Seems like there's got to be some bass around here, huh? Whole bunch of weeds around here. 4.5 feet of water. There's deep water nearby, out that way. Alright, well, it's super shallow up here. I'm gonna try my new bait that I got. Just bought this lure. It's a weedless. It's a weedless buzzbait. It has a Texas red plastic on there. Well, there's our first victim on the new buzzbait. Northern came out right here and hit it. Hopefully he doesn't wreck the rubber of the lure. It's always exciting to see a fish hit a topwater lure. Even if it's a small one. Of course, it's way more exciting to see the big ones do it. The problem with those northerns is that they're so slimy. Trying to get that slime off my hand so that my rod doesn't fall out of my hand. There's probably a couple more of them hanging out up in here. But I'm hoping for a... oh, there's another one! He hit it right away. I don't know what it was. Northern or a bass, I don't know. Gonna cast right back up in there. Alright, there's gotta be something hanging out here, right? Yo! Oh, it's a northern. He got stuck in the weeds. I finally hooked into a bass here, largemouth. I've been going along the shoreline here, catching a whole ton of little dinky northerns. And I finally hooked into a largemouth. Not a bad size one. He's kind of chunky for his length. Probably 14 inches. But right along here, the shoreline is steeper drop off, and that's where that bass was. I was fishing the shoreline all along here, and there was a shallow drop off where it was really weedy far out from the shoreline, and that's where I was catching all those northerns. But this bass was hanging out right here in the quicker dropping off shoreline. There's a bunch of weeds right up there too. Got another bass on here. Should have left my camera rolling. It's only about 4 casts after I caught that last one. And I also caught a northern in between the last bass and this one. Oh yeah, he wanted that thing too. He took that thing way down there. It's just one. It's just a single hook spinner bait, so it shouldn't be hard to get out. There. Yeah, it's a 15-inch bass. Yeah, I caught that first bass, like right there. And I caught that one right here. So I should have just left the camera rolling. And like I said, in between I caught that little northern too. A little northern. I've been catching a whole bunch of little northerns. Oh, there's a fish. Little northern. Man, oh man, that thing is tiny, isn't it? Look at how small this northern is. That is a tiny pike right there. Man, oh man, I've been catching a lot of these things in the past half hour. I think those are blue herons. I'm not totally sure though. Another little northern. This is probably about the 20th northern that I've caught in the past 45 minutes. This is also a little bit bigger than the average size that I've been catching today. All right, GoPro. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's just a northern. Just a little northern. I've never caught so many small northerns in one day before. I decided to come up here on the shore and eat lunch. Brought along some freeze-dried food with me.